Hello, fellow traders. It's Nutty Bar, and it is time to do the recap. I just literally ended stream, and I need to do the recap. I'm locking myself out, walking away for the day. It's a small red day, nothing crazy, but I'm a little bit frustrated. If I'm going to be honest, I'm frustrated. I'll tell you why. So the first issue this morning was actually, let me go to the account that it happened on. There was a Lucid account, I think. Yeah, this account. So I messed up this morning. I forgot or didn't thoroughly do my checklist. I actually looked at my checklist, skimmed through it, thought, oh, we're good. Didn't actually do it. And yeah, was patient all morning. We had a big dump in the morning. I was very patient. We finally got to move back into this 21 EMA. My entry was right here, the 620s. Took the trade, and wouldn't you know it, I forgot I had the wrong account selected. I had this account selected instead of this account, which is my parent account. So I literally was only in on one account, and I don't continue the trade if I'm only in on one. So I immediately closed the trade. The trade would have been a winner. It hit my target. So that just started out bad. It would have been like a $160 win on my 150Ks. The rest of the accounts would have been a $85 trade. So yeah, I was pretty frustrated with that, but then stayed patient. I didn't take this setup here. I honestly kind of forget why. I didn't. I basically, yeah, that's the other reason I'm a little bit frustrated. Was a little bit hesitant today. But I did take the trade here. I took the entry here, the 586s. Took my first profit at the 570s. And my second target was down here at the 530s, 532s. We almost got to it, but then we spiked higher, and I just took it off. And that was about a $150 trade on my 150s and about a $75 trade on the others. So if you're counting, that would have meant I would have been up over $300 per account had I had my copy trader on. But I didn't. And yeah, then I was still a little bit frustrated from that. But we did get another setup here. And this was one of those kind of borderline setups. But I decided to take it. Took the trade. Basically, I would not have taken this trade if we wouldn't have made these lows. The fact that we made these lows, this was a good entry. It was a good setup. I mean, no complaint. My stop was here. But as you can see, just no continuation. We got stopped out. And we went from a green day to a basically break-even red day. And then, just to make things worse, I got another setup right here at this 568th. And again, being hesitant, didn't take the trade. And as you can see, would have been a it would have been a picture perfect trade. First target, second target hit. Unfortunately, we didn't take it. So after that, that's when I locked myself out. When I start trading that way, that is a clear sign that I need to walk away, because that is when I will start to then force trades out of frustration. And we all know how that can end. So I just don't want to do that. But I'm frustrated. Today was a terrible day of trading. I tried to predict the setups instead of just taking the setups. That's one of the challenges of doing these 30 trades. Is my job is not to predict the setups. Take the setups and let it happen. Let it happen, man. So for those reasons, I'm out. And just a frustrating day. This is why this is also a really, really good example of why when you back test, even manually back testing, you never account for this to happen. If I would have manually back tested today, I would have been like, wow, we had a $300 day today. That is the difference between manually back testing and actually trading a live account, or a live, not a live account, but trading for real. And that is the difference. And I mean, I'm well aware of it. I still think back testing is important. But sometimes things like this happen. But now I think the key for me is to walk away today, chalk it up as a learning lesson. I have to do better with my checklist in the morning. And then I also have to do better with just taking my setups. I got to remind myself constantly, it's not my job to predict. It's my job to take my setups and manage my risk. That is my job. So anyway, hopefully we learned some lessons today. It wasn't costly in a sense of it's not a big red day, but it feels like a big red day just because of what we left on the table, so to speak. But anyway, that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're not subbed, by the way, hit the sub button. Also, just a friendly reminder, I wanted to mention the Apex 70% off, and the most important, the $40 lifetime activation fee supposedly is ending tonight at midnight. Now, again, that has been extended a couple times. I have no way of knowing if it will be extended or not, but I just want to make you guys aware. If you have some past accounts, I think it would be worth activating them tonight before midnight. Or if you pass accounts today, make sure you activate them before midnight in case they don't extend that $40 lifetime activation fee. So just a fair warning, I guess. Honestly, I hope they extend it, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's it for me today, guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and God bless.